This is a tour which is also loved by the locals. The trip was a breath of fresh air and scenic trails. I did not expect the amount of exercise that I was about to do. If you have an extra day in Chiayi, this one's a good side trip. It takes about 30 minutes to drive 36 pins up the mountain from the national highway. This is a great place to see the Sea of Clouds. Not too crowded. Small place with few people. For those who want to take photos of the Sea of Clouds at night, it is recommended to stay here for one night. It is recommended to park in private parks on holidays, which costs 100 yuan per time. Public parking is 50 yuan per hour. There was a thick fog around 4:30 this afternoon. A quarter of an hour later, when the fog receded, the Sea of Clouds reappeared. Before 5 p.m., it is just right to take pictures of the Sea of Clouds by climbing the ladder. We went down the mountain at 6 p.m. and were able to enjoy the Sea of Clouds along the way. This time I went to the Taiping ladder, and I thought it was a bit better than I imagined, because as soon as I walked up, you can see the Sea of Clouds from the platform, and you can take pictures just from the Sea of Clouds, and then there is the ladder. In the middle of the ladder when you see what's below, you have to be careful when you walk, don't look down, otherwise you will be a little scared. After walking to the other side of the ladder, there is Haohan Slope. You can also go shopping on the old street there. The most important thing is, during the walk, you can also pass through the tea garden. It feels like there are dedicated people taking care of it. It is very clean. I really recommend everyone to come here for a walk when you have time. The scenery of the Taiping ladder is beautiful and refreshing. The visitor center has a collection of stamps that children love very much, as well as commemorative postcards that can be purchased. Klook's voting system is excellent. You can directly scan the QR code to enter. It is convenient and fast to walk on the hanging wall. The feeling in the clouds is that of the Taiping ladder suspension bridge. Looking back at the other end of the Taiping ladder suspension bridge, the panoramic view of the Taiping ladder comes into view. I can only describe it as beautiful. You can go down the stairs and walk to the Taiping Old Street next to it to enjoy local food and snacks. Finally, I would like to praise Klook's double package. Great value. Not only are the tickets cheap, but you can also redeem drinks. It's highly recommended. You can exchange it directly at the entrance of the bridge, but you need to go back to the service center to exchange the sour plum soup. Because of the heavy rain, we didn't go to exchange it. The feeling of walking the ladder is good, but it is a pity that the view is not good on rainy days. At the end point, you can walk from the tea field to the old street. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes. There are so many ants on the handrails on the road, so be careful not to touch them. The old street is not bad, it is more spacious and clean than ordinary old streets, and there are more different foods. It is my favorite old street.